Jay Rich, what's good with you, my guy?
Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll
Mic
see,
check.
the number 16 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
What's good, Hardy? Peace and blessings to y'all.
The Broncos will kick it away to start us off.
Carlson, man, how y'all doing?
And it'll be a touchback.
What y'all think about the Indiana and Bama game? Tell me what y'all think. Did y'all expect it? Talk to me.
Will come out to the 25-yard line.
Did y'all think Alabama was gonna get beat the way they got beat? It's good, Mike Weston. Make sure y'all following on YouTube and Twitch. Full screen on Twitch and YouTube.
The give to the tailback.
And a better view.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Trojans in the hurry up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage.
Breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the blitz and the glamour.
And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run the
David,
ball.
grace and peace to y'all, man. What y'all think about the game,
Got
bro?
3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
About the Bama. Indiana game.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Throwing right. Got him in the open. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines.
I don't like
They've
this
been
blue
putting him
turn.
to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Working that left side. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
He's going to lose a yard on that.
How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing
And
out
the
there?
D
Talk to me.
denied him on second
Y'all
and
double
goal.
tap the line, shout it live. Come follow on Twitch, come follow on YouTube. Full screen on Twitch, you hear me?
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Trojans. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Appreciate the lights.
You
Mad
wanna talk
outs.
about a great way to
Appreciate
start
the lights. Y'all
game
come
and
follow on
set
Twitch.
the tone
Full screen on
It's so
Twitch.
nice to
Better
have a
quality on
quarterback
Twitch
just
because
get
for
himself
some reason
into the game, get
stream
himself
element,
established. You make
my
a couple
TikTok is
throws, you
blocked
lead
on
your
my
offense
OBS
down
for
the
some
field,
reason, so
you score
I gotta
right
screen
off the
mirror
bat.
it, so
Could not have
the
been a
picture
better
and the
start by
quality
QB.
not as good,
He'll bring it
right
back
now.
from inside his 5.
which is terrible.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. In the middle of the field, and it's complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's not going to make it. What a job.
That is
by
not
this
a first. They
defense to
cheating.
stop him in his tracks.
That was the first.
They were
It's
banking
good.
on
New
the
little material
yards
following the
after the
page, bro.
catch,
If y'all
but
not
that
following
went
the
into
page
the
already.
negative column.
Peace and
And
blessings
I'm
to y'all,
banking on
man.
the ball
Follow
coming
on
out quick.
YouTube, follow
When
on
I'm a
Twitch, you hear
defense
me?
and understanding third and short,
get it.
understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
And the Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If
bust
you're going
him
to take
up.
a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
Good ball,
The big
good
tight end
ball.
couldn't hold on to it.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Broncos are flying down the field. Looking for room, it's Sherrod. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards
How y'all
maybe,
doing, man?
second and
Peace
7.
and blessings to y'all, man.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the
Don't
run
play on
first.
me.
Makes the grab.
Oh, you gotta call that.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
And QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good
Squeezing
throw,
the
good catch,
you
first
cooking.
down.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They'll operate out of split backs. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Got a man. It's Wiley. Wide open space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Broncos started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
User.
On the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Holding the 3 right here,
We're
man.
through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They've swapped ends
Holding
of the
the
field,
3.
and we're ready to go in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lemon.
Crib talk.
He's got great speed.
Crib
He's
talk.
got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Kickoff unit on the field.
Make sure y'all following the page for me, bro. Also, click the link and follow on Twitch. Shout live. Double tap the live. Follow on the Pooper app.
And the returner is stopped. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. The short hands, it's Marshall. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Pressure coming. Oh, he wants it all. Oh,
the bat down is so terrible.
Just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete.
What a tackle.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, That's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Sanders. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
What's good, Tyler? Peace and blessings to y'all.
2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together.
Joshua, grace and peace, man. Make sure y'all go follow me on Twitch, bro. Link in the bio for the Twitch.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Big fella moving. Into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. That touchdown puts them up by
find some energy, find some momentum somehow, because it's been a struggle out the gates.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. Just a short pass to the tight end. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marshall. Right down the boulevard. And he'll take it to the
cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Coming out with it, it's Limit. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pulls it in. It's Limit. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. I mean, I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air. But now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down. This guy's showing you a little bit of
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Mayava. He's going for it all. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that
he tosses one high and deep down the left side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. That's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their...
Fires deep toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for
good,
some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
I agree. So
he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
The Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Broncos come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. And they do it.
To the air, it's Madsen. Gets it out quickly. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They try to pop a run on the draw. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Grabbed behind the line, it's Sherrod. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
The snap sets up the throw. Under fire. Ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown!
All right, biddy up.
And here they come, almost all the way back. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that...
Cam, make sure you follow my Twitch and my YouTube, bro. Link in the bio.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
He'll bring it out. It's Lemon. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Miller with the ball. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
They'll give it to the back. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll give it to him again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
At the 39. Second down coming up.
Follow on Twitch and YouTube.
There on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback may change this route. Off play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box. He moved and throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Oh, they're after him. Got his man to the left. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
The give out of the gun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lemon. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. A first down run on the doorstep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Fires into the end zone. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Looking to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. He's going to run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Down 4 late. They have to convert on 4th down to keep hope alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And this is a big drive for this offense. Man, late in this football game, you need completions, but let's not forget to work the sidelines. Make sure we get first downs. Huge drive coming.
They're setting up the screen. Shoots his way for more. At the 40, there he goes. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
What a play call. You can feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness. This defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it. Get it to your running back. Let him do the rest. Chew up some yardage and make the big play for the offense.
Tripped up for the tackle.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Unloads to the wideout. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
Fires left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Trojans. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up, but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
Set to advance on the football.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One more play to pad the stats. Defense dropping into soft coverage. A deep throw as the clock winds down. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Grace and peace, man. What's good with your A cowboy?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good. By the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Mayava. Throws for the tight end. Fires it incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Connection to the right. There he goes. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sideline.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, this guy isn't even...
It's good, gang. Y'all make sure y'all hit that follow button for me. I hit the link in the bio and follow on the purple lap on Twitch, you heard me? Double tap a live on here. Let's go, man. Come up with it. Get some love.
He has it all.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense.
What y'all think about the Rose Bowl, Bama against Indiana?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. field on first down. Coming out aggressively. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown! Down here again, and this crowd is feeling himself after that last run. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Trojans can really attack on this second and short. They're going back to the ground. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Sometimes those big targets at wide receiver almost spoil you. You think, just throw it in the area code. No, that didn't work that time.
No, might be need to get a new phone. That phone didn't work if you were searching for the area code, because he definitely wasn't on target. And, you know, a lot of times you rush it too, and you see that guy out wide, you want to hit that matchup, but that was not an accurate throw at all.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And they can't connect a costly turnover on down.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. It makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
Pocket breaking down. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hit with the slide. And the Canes looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires on the move. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. On the move, it's Sanders. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Got his man downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Is coming out on the goal line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. And that was a high percentage completion.
That's not the playoff pick. Let's go, Robert Stranger. Peace and love, y'all, man. Double tap the live. Y'all come follow on Twitch. Let's get it to 1,000 likes on TikTok. Come follow on Twitch, though. Twitch and YouTube.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Quarterback moving. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. From the right hash, this distance makes that angle not quite so
They be trying to make you miss the field goal.
And it slips just inside that right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Comes that Miami offense back onto the field. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
To the air, it's back. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese. And then speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
And the Canes want to move quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. From the gun, looking for a man. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Touchdown, Hurricane! All that baby in and strolled into the end zone for the score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab deep. Off and running. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown USC.
There's usually 2 different thought processes when I'm backed up toward the
Couldn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield.
I think one of the most undervalued assets in good quarterback play is the play action game. Making the run fake honestly and truthfully looking like run. You're fooling the defense, and then you're just making it easier on yourself because you're giving yourself bigger lanes to throw the football into.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They'll run the screen.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long.
Simon, y'all go follow on Twitch, bro. Keep running the Twitch likes up. Sub on Twitch. What up, Montez? Simone, Maurice. That's a big pick right there.
Mess this guy's rhythm up, that might be the start of it.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Sanders. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Trojans will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. It's Lemon. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49.
Y'all gotta follow on Twitch and YouTube. Like I tell y'all, I got newborn twins, so I don't be able to play like that. So when I'm on, I'll be playing Road to the Playoff.
He's a good dad, y'all. He's be busy and he stopped playing and help out in good quality. I could be a commentator.
Make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very
What's
first
good,
drive, we're
Monty?
gonna prove to you just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Wants to throw. It's back.
Don't play with me. Do not play with me. I'm coming to get it.
He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Pulls it in. It's Daniels. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hurricanes are in the hurry-up. Run in the red zone. It's Fletcher. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Ooh, I was sitting on that crap. I should have picked it off.
And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. The Canes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
They still almost let that man got in the end zone.
By that big defensive line.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot.
Sneak gets it done.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. He decides to keep the football. He can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that point.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on
What up,
top
Kevin
by 1.
Williams?
So
Yeah.
a well-executed
Get him.
8-play, 75-yard drive.
Ooh, that boy took a shot just now. He delivered. Georgia be getting so lucky and he scored off of delivering that. What the crap?
From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
Get out of here, Makai.
Slithers into space.
How they let that man cook
And the
me?
return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Mayaba. They go to the wide receiver screen. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, in that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. On the run, still looking. Fires to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it
What's
one
good,
high
man?
safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know
Ole
instinctively
Miss got to answer
where
back. They
your
had to
best
stop
throw,
just
where your
now.
highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Power football with the run. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls to the ground.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet.
What's good, Ryan? Zan?
Really be
Someone, peace and blessings, y'all.
Bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
That's caught. It's Sanders. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They take
Well, stop all that noise.
team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Man, got 13 edits. Don't panic. Okay.
The Trojans will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Hey, what you rang, bro? For sure. I had lost to the number 3 dude. I was whooping that clown. He ended up coming back and beat me late. Let me know when you good, bro.
To throw, it's Sellers. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires one high and deep. Snags it on the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt. They want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start to this offense.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Now improvising. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in the situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
This offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. They'll run play action. Fires on the move. Snags it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. So they gamble on 4th down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. I mean, what just 4th and short? Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there? 4th down and long. No problem. I got this in the first half.
The Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. To throw, it's Sellers. He's got him in the flat. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And the Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lemon. He's loose down the left side. Past the 10. Touchdown Trojans. And once he found open space, the band might as well start.
Dude I'm playing got 15 adders, y'all.
Extra point here with
So I'm sure you rank highly in the world.
That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring time.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes. Finding a quarterback that's a game manager, no, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Gives it on the option. Running into the open space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration. So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. We've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Makes the grab, it's Jacobs. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing it accurately. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Jacobs. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. behind the big guys on the left, fighting off the defender. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Motion from the wideout. Oh, it's a reverse. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And the defense has to be careful. When you got receivers with the speed that guy has, you really need to play with good eye discipline and know where the ball is at all times. Because if he outflanks you, he can take it to the distance.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They want to run this quarterback. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
They'll try to pound their way in. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Turnover.
What a play by the defense. With their backs against the wall in a goal line type situation, they're able to force a fumble and jump on it. That is how you change momentum in a game.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. Touchdown, South Carolina! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Got his man on the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. To the air on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Ball's in the deep ball. The inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Huge play. Puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it first and 10 from the 15. Touchdown, USC! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
And he made the extra point without problem. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Big answer back.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Rushes on him. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And there's not very many offensive plays that are going to be successful. If you can rush 3 guys and still get to the quarterback, it's not a good sign for this offense.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Grabs it inside the 15. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Fit it in the window for the score.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the 3rd quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, they've got to have the mentality with the lead. If we just don't give up any more points, we get the W. We got to make big plays on third down. They made a big one there.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
That tells you a lot about their confidence of this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Got it in the middle, it's Sanders. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
That's caught. It's Sanders. Oh, he's got some space. At the 20. Touchdown, Trojans. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I'm a play caller nowadays, man.
You got a big fourth down conversion on me too at the beginning of the game. Nice one.
Catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Hunt. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I'll tell you, when you got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, making it an easy completion.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Jacobs. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
And man, this quarterback is on fire this drive. They've run 5 plays offensively. He's thrown it all 5 times. He's 5 for 5. Now he has him down here on the goal line. Why not go 6 for 6 with a tutty?
He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And that one will give him the lead.
Man, you see seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Mayaba. He's moving out of the pocket. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Lemon. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. He's going to let it go. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Southern Cal! A great catch and run for 6. Looking for the time with the extra point. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Here he goes breaking the pocket. That's it, 5. He's open on the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll move the tight end. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Mayava. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sanders.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Here's a heat. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. Better get rid of this one quick.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll try to do it himself. Drills him with a stiff arm. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
And the clock's running down late in the ball game. Every first down matters. Every second matters. Really good job by the quarterback. Dropping back to pass, scrambling around, getting the first down, and also getting out of bounds to save precious seconds as this one ticks down.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute He's doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. First down here for the offense. This is a designed run. There he goes. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
To the air on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver can get it. And the Gamecocks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Looking to throw for it. Gets it to the back. Makes a man miss. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down.
Man, I hit that man so hard just
Great
now.
job on first and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving them a field.
Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth,
I can't give you that ball back, bro. When I got the ball back, I got to score.
62 yards for the touchdown. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the
He kicked it deep. You messed up. It's touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, I almost hit him with it. Ah, GG's. Oh, boy.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Looking left. Caught on the outside, it's Sanders. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen
A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I couldn't believe they let him get by him. I don't think that's a catch, though. Oh, my God.
Time on the clock score. Now
Oh my God.
Bananas, and it's decision time. I could go for 2 here. Go for the win.
Just let me win, bro. Just go ahead about your business.
And go into overtime.
Go ahead about your business, dog. Yeah, I got to. I ain't getting no stops. I gotta end this right here on something like that. Man, that's the most amazing play I done made on here. I'ma live with it. It is what it is.
Snap in the shotgun. Floating away.
I threw it high. I'ma live with it. Man, that's crazy, son. Oh my God. Bro, I just beat this dude with 15 natties. He ranked high. I threw a Hail Mary at the end of the fire game. I went for 2. Last play, high ball game. Look at that catch. The catch it to go for 2 for the win. Man, did y'all see that?
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Man, that was crazy, dog. It over with. Oh my God. Wow. Game winner.